Daily Horoscope Analysis for Cancer, March 18, 2025. As we approach the final days of Pisces season, Cancer natives are experiencing a uniquely powerful day on March 18, 2025. The cosmic energies are aligning in particularly meaningful ways for those born under the sign of the Crab. Today, the Moon, Cancer's ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious aspect with Neptune, enhancing your already formidable intuition and emotional depth. This is not just any day for you. Cancer, it's one where your natural gifts are amplified and supported by the cosmos. The planetary landscape today features the Sun in the final degrees of Pisces, creating a dreamy, introspective atmosphere that feels naturally aligned with your water sign nature. This positioning allows you to access deeper parts of your subconscious, bringing valuable insights that might normally remain hidden. With Mercury also in Pisces, your communication takes on a compassionate, almost psychic quality. You'll find yourself understanding what others need before they even express it, a gift that strengthens both personal and professional relationships today. Venus is currently blessing your domestic sector, casting a warm glow over your home and family life. There's a softness to interactions with loved ones today, making it an ideal time for heart-to-heart conversations or creating beautiful moments in your personal sanctuary. Your nesting instincts are heightened, so you might feel drawn to beautify your space or cook something nurturing for those you care about. Mars is activating your career house, providing a rare combination of emotional intuition and assertive energy. This dual influence means you can pursue professional goals with both passion and sensitivity, a powerful combination that can help you make significant progress. Don't be surprised if a leadership opportunity arises that allows you to showcase your natural talent for nurturing growth in others. Jupiter's expansive energy is touching your house of friendships and future goals, potentially bringing an unexpected opportunity through your social network. A casual conversation could lead to something much more significant, so remain open to connections that feel synchronistic. A friend may deliver news that aligns perfectly with a dream you've been nurturing privately. Saturn has been teaching you important lessons about boundaries and emotional resilience over recent years. Today, these lessons crystallize into practical wisdom as Saturn forms a supportive angle with your ruling moon. You're finding the sweet spot between vulnerability and self-protection, a balance that has been elusive in the past. Uranus brings its revolutionary energy to your sector of shared resources and intimate partnerships today. An unexpected financial matter might require quick thinking, or a partner could surprise you with a proposal or revelation that shifts your perspective on a deep, emotional issue. Be prepared for sudden insights that illuminate previously confusing relationship dynamics. Neptune, the planet of dreams and spiritual connection, is particularly potent for you today as it resonates with your ruling moon. Your dreams last night and tonight may contain important messages, so keep a journal nearby. Your connection to the collective unconscious is especially strong, making this an excellent day for meditation, spiritual practices, or creative endeavors that tap into universal themes. Pluto's transformative influence touches your relationship sector, bringing intensity to one-on-one interactions. A conversation might dig beneath surface pleasantries to reveal deeper truths. While this could feel momentarily uncomfortable, it ultimately strengthens bonds based on authenticity rather than pretense. For Cancer in romantic relationships, today brings an opportunity for emotional renewal. There's a tenderness in the air that helps heal any recent misunderstandings. Single Cancers might feel drawn to someone who respects their sensitivity while providing the security you naturally crave. A conversation that begins casually could quickly develop emotional depth. In your career, the Mars-Neptune combination activates your natural leadership abilities. You're able to inspire others through genuine care rather than authority alone. A project that has special meaning to you gains momentum, particularly if it involves helping others or creative expression. Trust your instincts about which professional paths to pursue today. Your intuition is especially accurate. Financially, unexpected news could create a moment of uncertainty, but your natural prudence helps you navigate any surprises. This isn't a day for major financial decisions, but rather for gathering information that will inform future choices. The Uranus influence suggests remaining flexible about resources shared with others. Your physical well-being today is closely tied to your emotional state. The water sign emphasis increases your sensitivity, so protect your energy by setting gentle boundaries. Hydration is especially important, as is allowing yourself adequate rest. Your body might crave foods that nurture and comfort. Honor these needs while maintaining balance. For spiritual growth, today offers exceptional opportunities. The Neptune-Moon connection opens a channel to higher wisdom, particularly through dreams, meditation, or time spent near water. You might receive insights about your life purpose or deeper understanding of patterns that have shaped your emotional landscape. Family matters benefit from Venus's loving influence today. A conversation with a family member could heal old wounds or strengthen bonds through shared vulnerability. Your natural role as the nurturer of the zodiac feels both fulfilling and appreciated today, as others recognize the value of the emotional security you provide. The key challenge today involves managing your heightened sensitivity. With so much water sign energy, you might absorb others' emotions like a sponge. Practice visualizing protective boundaries. Imagine your characteristic crab shell, allowing you to engage deeply while maintaining your center. For optimal results today, begin your morning by setting intentions for how you'll channel these powerful emotional currents. Create quiet moments throughout the day to check in with yourself, perhaps through brief meditation or deep breathing. Trust the insights that arise from your intuition. They're especially clear and meaningful under today's cosmic weather. Your compatibility with other signs today shows particular harmony with fellow water signs Pisces and Scorpio, who naturally understand your emotional depth. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn provide grounding support that helps you transform feelings into practical action. Air signs might challenge your perspective in ways that ultimately expand your understanding, while fire signs can help motivate you when emotions threaten to overwhelm your forward momentum. As we move toward the spring equinox in just a few days, use this time to process any emotional residue from the past astrological year. The insights you gain now will set a powerful foundation for new beginnings when the sun enters Aries. Today's unique planetary configuration supports your emotional intelligence while providing practical channels for expression. By honoring both your intuitive depths and finding constructive outlets, you make progress on both inner and outer levels of your journey. Remember, Cáncer, your sensitivity is your superpower when properly channeled. Today's cosmic weather supports exactly the kind of emotional alchemy that you're uniquely equipped to perform. Trust yourself, honor your feelings, and watch how your natural gifts create ripples of positive change in both your life and the lives of those fortunate enough to be in your caring orbit. For Cáncer on March 18, 2025, we're looking at a fascinating configuration of planetary positions that will significantly influence your emotional landscape and daily experiences. The Sun continues its journey through Pisces, your fellow water sign, activating your ninth house of expansion, higher learning, and philosophical pursuits. This creates a deeply intuitive period where your natural empathic abilities are enhanced, and you're drawn towards spiritual exploration and meaningful connections. With the Sun in this position, you're likely feeling a pull toward broadening your horizons, perhaps through education, travel plans, or exploring different belief systems that resonate with your soul's evolutionary path. The Piscean energy complements your Cancerian nature, allowing you to access deeper emotional truths while maintaining your protective boundaries. On this particular day, the Sun forms a harmonious trine with Pluto in Capricorn, adding intensity and transformative potential to your insights and interactions. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, traverses through Libra in your fourth house of home and foundations. This creates an interesting dynamic, as the Moon in Libra seeks harmony and balance within your most private sphere. You may feel pulled between creating peace in your domestic environment and addressing deeper emotional undercurrents that require attention. This moon position heightens your sensitivity to imbalances in your home life and family relationships, prompting you to make adjustments that foster greater equilibrium. A square aspect between your ruling moon and Venus suggests some tension between your emotional needs and relationship dynamics, requiring careful navigation of boundaries. Mercury, the planet of communication and thought, is positioned in Aries in your 10th house of career and public image. This placement brings a more direct and assertive quality to your professional communications, which may feel somewhat foreign to your typically nurturing approach. However, this influence provides you with the courage to advocate for yourself in professional settings and express your ideas with greater confidence. The Mercury-Mars sextile active on this day supports taking initiative in career matters and speaking up about ambitious plans. Venus shines in Taurus, occupying your 11th house of social networks and collective endeavors. This beneficial placement enhances your ability to form meaningful connections with friends and colleagues who share your values and long-term visions. Venus in this earthy sign brings stability to your social sphere and may attract material support for group projects or community initiatives you're involved with. Mars continues its transit through Gemini in your 12th house of the unconscious, bringing energy to behind-the-scenes work and spiritual practices. This placement can stir hidden motivations and unconscious patterns, potentially causing some internal restlessness. You might feel driven to resolve past issues or work through psychological matters that have remained in your shadow. This Mars position requires mindful management of your energy, as you could be working through karmic patterns or completing cycles that have outlived their purpose. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, is stationed in Cáncer, which represents a particularly fortunate period in your life. Having Jupiter in your own sign amplifies your natural qualities and brings growth opportunities across multiple life domains. This placement enhances your intuition, emotional wisdom, and nurturing capabilities, while also expanding your personal presence and impact on others. Jupiter forms a supportive trine to Neptune in Pisces, further enhancing your spiritual connection and creative inspiration. Saturn continues its journey through Aquarius in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This placement brings structure and responsibility to matters involving investments, joint finances, taxes, inheritances, or intimate partnerships. You're being called to develop more mature approaches to resource management and psychological depth. Saturn's square to Uranus suggests tension between security needs and desires for freedom, particularly regarding financial matters. Uranus in Taurus occupies your 11th house, bringing unexpected developments in your social circle and forcing evolution in how you engage with groups and communities. This revolutionary planet may introduce surprising connections or sudden shifts in friendships that ultimately align you with your authentic path. Neptune remains in its home sign of Pisces in your 9th house, continuing to dissolve boundaries around belief systems and spiritual understanding. This placement enhances your intuitive capacities and compassion, while potentially creating some confusion around truth and higher knowledge. Pay attention to dreams and synchronicities today, as they may contain important messages for your path. Pluto in the late degrees of Capricorn is transforming your 7th house of partnerships and open relationships. This intense, generational planet is completing its work of breaking down outworn relationship patterns and power dynamics before it moves fully into Aquarius. Today's aspects suggest a profound opportunity for relationship healing if you're willing to face shadow material. The North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra create an axis across your 4th and 10th houses, highlighting the evolutionary journey between your private and public lives. This nodal position encourages growth through developing greater independence and self-assertion, while releasing codependent patterns in relationships. Chiron, the wounded healer, In Aries in your career sector points to healing opportunities around leadership and professional identity. Any vulnerability you're experiencing in your career may actually be a gateway to your unique gifts and contributions. Overall, this planetary configuration for March 18th offers Cancer natives a powerful day for emotional insight, spiritual connection, and relationship recalibration. The strong water element presence supports your intuitive nature, while the fixed sign placements provide stability during transformative processes. The cosmic energies on March 18, 2025, create a fascinating communication landscape for Cancer natives. With Mercury forming a sextile to your ruling planet, the Moon, you'll experience an unusual clarity in expressing your typically deep emotions. This alignment opens a rare window where your inner world can be translated into words that others readily understand. The Moon's position in Libra during this time activates your fourth house of home and foundations, making family conversations particularly productive. You might find yourself naturally mediating household discussions or finally addressing an emotional undercurrent that's been difficult to verbalize. There's a gentle flow to your words today that others find soothing and persuasive. The subtle Neptune influence from your ninth house adds a layer of intuitive understanding to your communications, allowing you to sense what remains unsaid. Pay attention to the nonverbal cues around you, as they'll provide valuable context for important conversations. Your emotional intelligence is heightened, making this an excellent day for heart-to-heart discussions that require sensitivity. Mars in Aquarius forms an interesting aspect to your communication sector, bringing a touch of intellectual detachment that actually helps you express feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. This is quite beneficial for a water sign like yourself, Cancer, as it prevents emotional flooding while still maintaining your authentic voice. Digital communications flow particularly well today. Emails, text messages, and social media posts seem to capture your intent more accurately than usual. If you've been meaning to send an important message or have a conversation you've been postponing, the stars support these efforts now. Jupiter's position suggests that communications related to shared resources or collaborative projects receive favorable responses. Your words carry more weight in group settings today, though you may need to speak up a bit louder than is typically comfortable. Venus casts a harmonious aspect to your communication sector, adding a diplomatic quality to your expression. You'll find the right words to smooth over any potential conflicts, particularly in professional settings. The day's energy supports writing projects, especially those that draw from personal experience or emotional knowledge. Your natural Cancer storytelling abilities are enhanced, making this an excellent time to document family histories, personal reflections, or creative narratives. When communicating with authority figures, you'll notice an increased ability to be both respectful and authentic, a balance that doesn't always come easily. Morning hours favor important conversations requiring emotional nuance, while afternoon energies support more practical discussions about tangible matters. One challenge to navigate: Saturn's position may create some self-doubt around your expertise or knowledge. Remember that your lived experience and emotional wisdom are valuable forms of intelligence. The Moon-Pluto aspect later in the day deepens all exchanges, potentially bringing transformative revelations through seemingly ordinary conversations. Listen carefully to what's shared with you, as important information may be embedded in casual remarks. For those Cancer natives working in communication fields, creative inspiration flows easily, helping you craft messages with both emotional resonance and clarity, a combination that's particularly effective. Your natural empathy allows you to anticipate others' reactions to your words, helping you frame discussions in ways that minimize defensiveness. This is especially valuable in negotiation scenarios today. Pay special attention to communication with siblings or neighbors, as these relationships may require additional sensitivity or clarity now. The Mercury-Neptune sextile helps you articulate spiritual concepts or intuitive understandings that normally stay in the realm of feeling. Journal writing, proves especially therapeutic and insightful. Ideas that flow onto the page may surprise you with their wisdom. In romantic relationships, you'll find it easier to express needs without coming across as demanding, creating space for genuine intimacy through honest conversation. If you're typically reserved about your feelings, today offers a protected space to be more vulnerable. For Cancer parents, communications with children flow with unusual ease, allowing for meaningful connections and teaching moments. The lunar position supports nurturing conversations that build security and trust. Overall, March 18th offers Cancer natives a rare balance of emotional depth and verbal clarity, turning your usual communication challenges into distinct advantages. Use this energy to express what typically remains below the surface, knowing the cosmic forces support authentic exchange. On March 18, 2025, Cancer's financial landscape shows remarkable potential due to a powerful alignment between Jupiter and your career sector. The moon transitions through your sixth house of daily work, bringing attention to income streams connected to your routine responsibilities. This creates a foundation where consistent effort translates directly to financial stability. With Neptune in your ninth house forming a harmonious trine to your sun's sign, you may discover unexpected financial opportunities through international connections, higher education pursuits, or publishing ventures. These prospects aren't merely coincidental, they're cosmically aligned with your evolutionary path this year. Venus, positioned in your 10th house of public recognition, amplifies your attractiveness to authority figures who control budgets and distribute resources. Your natural nurturing abilities are particularly valued today, potentially leading to financial recognition. Mars energizes your 11th house of networking, suggesting that financial leads may come through professional associations or friend groups that share your vision. Don't hesitate to mention your financial goals when socializing professionally. Someone in your extended network holds a key opportunity. The Sun's position in the final degrees of Pisces illuminates your ninth house of expansion, encouraging you to think beyond immediate financial constraints. This is an excellent day to consider investments in knowledge or experiences that may not yield immediate returns but promise substantial long-term growth. A particularly noteworthy aspect forms between Mercury and Pluto, creating a powerful channel for financial negotiations. Your intuitive understanding of others' motivations gives you an edge in discussions about money, rates, or terms. Trust this inner knowing when navigating important financial conversations today. Saturn's influence from your 8th house reminds you to maintain healthy boundaries around shared resources. If you've been overlending or overextending yourself financially to support others, today marks an important turning point for establishing more sustainable patterns. The Cancerian tendency toward financial caution serves you well under this transit, though Jupiter's expansive energy encourages calculated risks within secure frameworks. Consider diversifying investments rather than keeping all resources in a single vehicle. The early morning hours bring particular clarity around money matters as the moon forms a sextile to Mercury. Schedule important financial decisions or conversations before noon for optimal cosmic support. By midday, a subtle square between Venus and Mars may create tension between your desire for financial security and pressure to take risks. Navigate this by seeking opportunities that offer both growth potential and built-in safeguards. Your ruling moon's position amplifies your emotional connection to financial security today. This isn't merely about accumulating resources, but creating the stable foundation you instinctively need. Financial moves that align with your core values around family, home, and emotional well-being will prove most satisfying and successful. A particularly favorable aspect forms between Jupiter and your natal Cancer placements, opening doors that have previously remained closed. Financial opportunities may arrive through academic institutions, legal channels, or publishing platforms, areas governed by Jupiter's expansive influence. Remain especially alert to conversations or correspondence from these sectors. For Cancers working in creative fields, Neptune's influence heightens your intuitive connection to what audiences desire, potentially translating to increased earnings through artistic or imaginative pursuits. Trust impressions that arise about pricing your services or positioning your creative offerings. The second house receives beneficial aspects today, highlighting potential windfalls or unexpected resources becoming available. Check dormant accounts, follow up on outstanding invoices, or revisit abandoned financial projects, as forgotten assets may suddenly yield returns. For coupled Cancers, a significant financial conversation with your partner proves productive, particularly regarding long-term security planning. Single Cancers may find financial mentorship through a new connection with distinct romantic undertones. Proceed with clarity about boundaries. Uranus in your 11th house suggests that technological innovations or unconventional approaches to income generation deserve serious consideration today. You may receive an unexpected offer to participate in a cutting-edge project with substantial financial upside. While your sign naturally gravitates toward traditional security, today's aspects support controlled experimentation in how you generate and manage resources. The day's prevailing energy favors financial planning with a 5-year horizon. Decisions made today regarding investments, savings vehicles, or career positioning can establish foundations for significant abundance by 2030. Pay particular attention to retirement accounts, real estate considerations, or education funds for family members. Healthcare-related financial decisions receive favorable aspects, suggesting that investments in well-being offer both physical and financial returns. If considering insurance changes or health-related expenditures, today's energy supports making informed choices that balance immediate costs with long-term benefits. Mercury's position enhances your ability to explain complex financial concepts or negotiate favorable terms. If applying for loans, presenting business plans, or discussing rates, you'll find words flowing with unusual persuasiveness and clarity. Pluto's transformative energy touches your financial sector, suggesting that outdated approaches to money management are ready for profound evolution. Release controlling behaviors around money that stem from past insecurity rather than present reality. The asteroid Pallas, Athena, forms a significant aspect to your sign today, enhancing strategic thinking around resources. You'll notice patterns in financial flows that others miss, allowing you to position yourself advantageously for upcoming market shifts or organizational changes. Cancer's natural affinity with history serves you well financially today, as investments connected to heritage, tradition, or historical value receive beneficial aspects. Consider how collectibles, antiques, or businesses with rich historical narratives might serve your portfolio. For Cancers in business, customer loyalty programs or initiatives that reward repeat engagement show particular promise under today's aspects. Your natural ability to create emotional connections translates directly to customer retention and increased lifetime value. Nutritional expenses, whether groceries, restaurant visits, or food-related businesses, fall under favorable aspects today. This sector aligns naturally with Cancer's nurturing instincts and may offer unexpected financial opportunities or savings. Cancer, March 18, 2025, brings an extraordinary alignment of fortunate energies specifically tailored to your sensitive nature. With the moon entering Scorpio and forming a harmonious trine to Neptune in Pisces, your intuitive capabilities are significantly heightened today. This creates a powerful water trine that places you in an exceptionally receptive state to recognize opportunities others might miss. Your first fortunate area today centers around emotional connections and deep relationships. The Moon-Neptune trine opens channels for profound emotional understanding, making this an auspicious day for healing any relationship rifts or deepening bonds with those who truly matter. Pay particular attention to conversations that occur near water or during the evening hours. These may contain insights that lead to emotional breakthroughs. The home sphere shines especially bright as Venus forms a supportive aspect to your ruling planet. Property matters, home improvements, or family gatherings initiated today carry a particularly fortunate energy. If you've been considering renovations or redecorating, today's aesthetic sensitivity will guide you toward choices that bring lasting satisfaction. Family members may also bring unexpected good news or opportunities. Financial fortunate areas emerge through Jupiter's position in your sector of shared resources and investments. An unexpected windfall or opportunity for passive income could materialize, particularly through partnerships or collaborative ventures. Pay attention to investment opportunities presented through trusted connections, especially those related to real estate, hospitality, or comfort-oriented businesses that align with your nurturing Cancer energy. Career fortune arrives through Mercury's placement in your professional sector, forming a harmonious aspect with Saturn. Your words carry exceptional weight and authority today, making this an ideal time to present ideas to superiors or pitch projects. Leaders and authority figures are more receptive to your insights, and work initiated today has strong potential for long-term stability and growth. Your natural ability to care for others translates beautifully into leadership opportunities. Creative endeavors receive a magnificent boost from Mars activating your fifth house of self-expression. Artistic projects, particularly those involving water elements, symbolism, or emotional themes, flow with unusual ease. Your creative intuition is sharply attuned, and work produced today may carry special emotional resonance that touches others deeply. This is an excellent day to begin a creative project that tells your story or expresses your emotional truth. In terms of wellness and self-care, the Sun's position highlights regenerative practices. Water-based therapies hold particular fortune. Consider swimming, a long bath with healing salts, or simply increasing your water intake. Your body's natural healing abilities are enhanced, making